Hello everyone, welcome to Beauty in the Garden. I'm T. Today we're going to do a garden tour because I haven't been doing too many garden tours to show you guys what's going on in the garden. But look at this, it's beautiful. Yeah, good morning. It is beautiful. That is my plum tree right here. But we're going to see some of the back garden today because I just need to do a little walkthrough and check through the garden. But I just had to show you my plum. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. So let's go ahead, you guys, and jump into this garden tour. This right here is a 30-gallon container, and I'm pretty much so happy and pleased with how everything is turning out. I will be putting down some of the tomato tone into these containers. Just gonna clean up some of the foliage that don't look good, like this. Can y'all see that? So always try to look and see if you can find things that look like this in the garden, and you want to remove it because it just causes pests. So to keep down your pests, try to just stay up on stressful leaves or any leaves that might be turning. Like this one is turning already. It doesn't look that bad, right? But you see that yellowing here, and slugs, snails, anything that will eat this will gnaw on it. So we're just going to take that off, okay? And what you see, look at that, there's damage. So just remove that. Try to just look at the bottom base of your plant and look at the floor of your containers or even your garden beds and remove things like this. So I want to kind of get you guys in here. You want to remove things like this, leaves, any kind of weeds. Just take your time and search through. Look at that, you guys. That right there actually looks like it might be a tulip in here. From soil. I usually reuse my soil. I refresh my soil. So it could have been a tulip in there, you guys. There's a tulip somewhere in there. They're growing right there. So just walk through your garden. I recommend that the most, because to have a healthy and striving and successful garden is to kind of just make sure that you go through and check your plants. I do this pretty often, and I don't get it all, but that's why I said do it early in the morning and come in and check and harvest and all that good stuff. God, ain't that just beautiful? This is just a beautiful plant. It gives that little bit of color, you guys, in these cold months. That pop of vibrant purple is just gorgeous. I just love it. And the leaves, they're so good. The tender leaves are so good. Now this right here is called scarlet kale right here. For those who are just coming onto the channel, those are scarlet kale, and these are dinosaur kale. You might hear them call them lacinato kale. That are these right here. Guys, you hear my bird? Let's see. He's loud. And I like this one actually, guys, the most though. I do like this the most. This one obviously is the most healthiest. Your purple greens are just, they're more healthier, okay? But everything here is healthy, okay? Everything here is healthy, but this is my favorite right here, is the dinosaur or lacinato kale. Right here in the front, I put red Russian. And then I told you guys in the video, I planted a lot of red Russian, a ton of red Russian, a little bit too much, like I said. So down here is my leeks here. Y'all see all this? So I'm gonna get my stool later on, and I'm just going to get my little bag or whatever I'm going to use to put all my scraps in that I find and pick up, and I will put them into the compost. But here is the other bed. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while since I showed you guys back here, I think. It's been a while. Okay, so here is the leeks. I have here is a giant red mustard green that is growing. It's actually growing voluntarily. Didn't take it out like I told you guys I was, but I decided to just keep it there. This red Russian, look at that. Y'all see how big this red Russian is? Okay, I had to zoom back. But this is the red Russian. Just huge. I can't eat enough of it, so I know I'm gonna have to cook it down and put it into the freezer, or I might just dehydrate them. Down here is some more of the lacinato. Okay, up in here, back that way. I had in between all of this was broccoli. Every single one. Would you see this empty space here? It was broccoli in between all of this. Yep, it was broccoli in between all of this, and that cold snap took them out. So I just left it bare, keeping the ground clear. See a long weed right here. I didn't get it all. It's a long weed. And I try not to let these flower because they tend to go everywhere. Okay, so I need to come back in and get those out. And you see that? See, pests like this. Let's see if any were under there, so I can show you. See any? Hold on. Any pests were under there living? No, I don't see any. But if you look real close, y'all see that little shiny slime? Yeah. That right there is a slug, okay? Gnawing on this leaf. And let's clean that up. Get that out of here. I'll come back and clean this up. All right, now we keep going down. All right, so I see I had something die. It got mold and just died. I'm thinking a lot of this has happened just from the cold. So that just pretty much probably just happened because of the cold, and the plants just couldn't bounce back. Okay, so you see there, I'm gonna take that one out. Let me know in the comments, do you guys do y'all early morning walkthrough? I do recommend it. If you don't, let me know in the comments, do y'all do the early morning walkthrough? It's so peaceful when you do an early morning walkthrough. I do this and I love it. It's just get that fresh air in your lungs. Okay, so this right here is a broccoli. I just wouldn't let it with the seed. I'm hoping that the flowers don't get burnt, because we will be getting another cold snap. We normally do in April, and I'm hoping that I can get some seeds from this baby right here. Down here is some new shoots. You guys see here, this says healed over. You see it is damaged big time. Can you look at that? See that? So I'm going to come in with my clippers and I'm going to cut it down till it's back even, right? And I'm going to try to see if I can keep that from water pooling, okay? Right there. But all in all, the plant is pretty healthy, I see. But if it keeps going, it's just going to keep on rotting down to all the way down to that healthy part. So I'm going to see if I can cut it to keep it from rotting anymore. Okay, so back here is another one. Got a little bit of shoots coming on here. So here's the Brussels that I was telling you guys that I've been harvesting leaves off of. They actually got a little bit of Brussels. Let me show you. And I'm going to show you some of my pests so you guys can see. All right, so here is some of the Brussels right here. And then this one has some Brussels. They're teeny tiny, I told you guys. And look at that. Right there. See, I'm eating his life away, just having a good old time, eating my plants. Yep, that's a pest for you. So let's take his foot off. See him there? So this is a slug eating. So this is what the gnawing will look like. So you get a close up and you see that slime. If you see slime like this on the soil, this is your pest, okay? So make sure you look around your garden, see if you can find them, and try to get them down as much as possible, okay? All right, the next thing up is the other set of Brussels. There's little teeny tiny baby ones on here, but they're on here, okay? They didn't do that great. Believe it or not, they bolted. See, I told you about this heat. We had heat, and see how tiny this purple lady bok choy, look how teeny it is, and it bolted. Yeah, we have went up to like 74 degrees this week, and I thought that was pretty crazy to see. And just check your plants. Win some, we lose some. But this is this side right here. Y'all see all my trails of stuff I have to do. When I told you guys I got a lot of work, I gotta weed the walkways. You see them all in here. I gotta get in here because this is another thing to harvest. Slugs and snails. It's nice, it's cool, it's wet. So I need to go ahead and clean all that out. So those are some of the things that we have to look forward to get all that stuff taken care of. And little weeds here, even behind here, I don't have to come in and remove all that stuff. So I'm just gonna take my time and get this done. Okay, but the plant's looking really well. I'm gonna take up these though, the purple lady. I might just take up all of it actually. Just get them ready, y'all. Get them ready for the spring. Y'all ready for the spring? I am ready. I'm so ready. All right, so this is gonna end this video on this side of my garden. I just wanted to show you guys how everything is going right here. This is just one side of my garden. If you guys did not know, from all my new subscribers, these are 30-gallon Vivalsun grow bags. I do have them in my description box below if you're interested in these particular type of bed. And then here is just a raised bed made from lumber. And then over here is some nursery pots that you can use as well. Sometimes you can get them free if you ask to your nursery, because sometimes they throw them away. Just ask around, you might can find some free containers. Okay, but this, you guys, is the back garden, and everything is doing amazing. The birds sound beautiful. The sun is up. See, the sun is rising. It's just beautiful, beautiful day. Okay, you guys, we're at the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload a video. And remember, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye-bye for now.